Hello guys, sorry we are experiencing a technical challenge and I believe our challenge is over. So you are welcome to our channel. If you are joining us for the first time or if you are an old member to our community, you are also welcome. We have an issue at hand to discuss today and issue related to project, our upcoming project defense. So we have four issues to outline here. We know we are having a project to or a project proposal defense to attend to, and this defense is very important, not only for a particular day, but for the subsequent days. So it's very important. So what we have at hand, we are going to look at the key points that we need to know during the defense. First of the items here, we have the topic. That means you need to understand the topic at hand or the topic in question. The second issue, you need to understand the problem. That is, a student is expected to identify the problem, and then as well as he should be able to understand the aim and objective of the studies he's embarking. Finally, he should be able to adopt a certain method this particular research. So these are the four key areas in this very interaction. So first, we are talking about the topic. That the topic at hand, you need to understand that very particular. This will give you an edge of your topic being approved, your topic being changed. So for instance, if you're having a topic related to probably you are going to develop a mobile application that can be able to uh, take attendance, maybe student attendance using facial expression, and it should be a mobile device. So you need to understand so many things regarding this or related. Like first of all, you need to understand how you can be able to develop a mobile app. Then how can you be able to integrate facial recognition in that very application? What are the parameters or metrics or KPI, that is key performance that you are embarking on? Or for instance, I will take this for example, you want to develop a framework that can be able to predict or to analyze the performance goalkeepers. You need to have that very particular in order to be able to predict or analyze in the Nigerian EPL or English EPL. So this topic, you need to know that it has to do with a football, and also it has to do with a goalkeepers. So during that defense, you need to state categorically. You need to state categorically that you are embarking on this goalkeepers has to do with. You need to state why you are still under topic identification. I'm using challenge here. So this also particular topic identification is having it. So you need to categorize state the reason. Again, use data set, maybe live data set. So again, in this statement of the problem state, you need to state that probably where the KPI came from. What are the tools that you need to enhance your work in order to what supersede the work in question or the previous papers? So I'm little by it's like I'm experiencing a very big challenge, please. So these are statement of if and only if you can be at least identify scholars that conduct a research on a particular field of your study. They conducted a research, probably maybe Bamanga et al. 2021 conducted a research on gold. So in their research, they could not be able to implement probably just certain algorithms we cannot be able to implement in very well. So this can also give you age and convince the panel that yes, you know what you are doing something regarding this particular project, and your that is for your statement of the problem. So if we talked about the aim, these very 4 key areas I have picked, these are the key areas that the panels will consider most. So going to do on this very key panel, a key objective, so as for you to get. So we are talking about the aim and objective, always reflecting your topic. If, for instance, your topic is to develop a framework that can be able to predict of bread in the next 5 years in Nigeria. So you see your aim now is going to be to develop a framework that can be able to predict the price of a bread in. So you see now, your aim now is reflecting the topic. So also the objective now, you need to be smart in the objective. What I mean by you need to be smart in the objective, or the smart in research generally is talking about you need to be specific, you need to objective need to be measurable, and they also need to be achievable. Then they and then should have a time bound. That is your what your objective should cover. The process is not the scope list, because do state the significance of their study instead of the ways or the processes they came. Probably in doing this, you can be able to say maybe if that of the break, you can to conduct a research in order to gather the data set regarding price of a bread for the previous 5 years or 10 years. That is each being sold at so rate. So you are going to conduct that research in order to gather your data set. That is data set formidability. So maybe probably the second objective, you are going to clean your data, or you conduct what we pre-process the data set. That is, you are going to create a set by identifying key attribute in the data set, probably in objective number 2. In objective number 3, we're going to find the framework in algorithms framework. Then going forward to objective number 5, implement the framework using certain algorithms here. It depends on the algorithm to work with. Probably naive Bayes, decision tree, maybe adaptive boosting, that is other bootstrap aggregating. So I said you are going to state that you are going to implement your data set, you to evaluate the data set. Or before, yes, you are going to evaluate the data set. Here, it means that you are going to look at the key performance measures in these very areas. Looking at the F1 score and the rest. If you're on machine learning, using a software implementation, definitely your evaluation is going to be integrating this your database with the front end, that is integrating the back end with the front end, and so on and so forth. So probably after you evaluate, you are going to compare the performance of each and every algorithm to see which one can. So that is for the problem. So going forward to the method, in the methodology here, you are expected to state the processes in which you are going to follow. Now, it's not the processes you are going to follow them, but rather the processes you are going to follow objective, each of the objective, not the aim, please. So here you need to state, you need to clearly the system design. In designing the system here, you are expected to state existing system. So what method in the existing system, and what method are you going to use on the existing of the structured system analysis and design methodology, full spiral sprint, and so on and so forth. So you are going to take it, you are going to adopt one of the structured system methodologies, such as this and this, in order to be able to achieve your objective, this and that. So of the existing system. So coming forward, we are going to talk proposed system. On the proposed system here, one of the UMLs, or one or two UMLs, that is unified modeling languages, in order to be able to achieve certain objective under your aim and objective. Probably pick maybe a use case, maybe sequence diagram, maybe activities diagram, and the rest. Just pick any of these methods and state this is the UMLs that you are going to be able to use in order to achieve so objective, and your reason. So in all saying all this thing, you need to be snappy, because it's going to be timed to convince the panel. You also not going. So also you are going to state your data collection, that is your primary data, So are you going to get your data set? You're going to use a real-time data from the hospital and the rest. So important, and it's going to give an insight, or is going to convince the panel that yes, you know what you are doing on this very particular so these are the key areas that you are expected to do. Aside this, if you are taking machine learning algorithms that you are going to pick, probably you might be asked these algorithms, like their future behaviors, advantages, disadvantages. Why are you taking this instead of that? So you might decide to say, based on you correct, you have been able to seems you are picking, they performed wonderful in that. That is, maybe probably you can decide to quote a scholar that in his research he tried to compare or he tried to use 5 different algorithms, and in this five to be the best. And on so scholar also, he tried to use certain algorithms, and this algorithm returned to be the best. The same thing for the third one. So that is why you see that this algorithm has been reflecting as the best algorithm. So that is why you're taking so algorithm and so algorithm to make it the best. So if you are a kind of software engineering, also you need to state that you're picking this method of a design. You try to at least quote a reference that in so scholar he tried to use uh, probably one of the UMLs, and he used certain development tools. If we talk about the development tools here, you are going to state these softwares, those libraries, those SQLs or no SQLs you have used, those frameworks you've been able to use if you're using any of them. So these are the what methodology or development tools that you are going to use or you have been using in order to achieve this wonderful. So this is in summary, this is what all meant project defense. I can still outline this. We said first of all you need to identify or understand the topic at hand. What is your topic all about? You need to understand this. The second one is the problem identification. Motivate you to undertake on the project. So this is very important, and you try to at least cut some certain scholars that they are lacking behind. So that is why you need to improve. Research is all about this. The third one is your aim and objective. Your aim should always reflect your topic. Your objective should be smart, way that will show that at least this is the processes that if you follow, you can be able to achieve your aim. Avoid the use or emphasizing the importance of your work on the objectives, please. Like maybe like that of a goalkeeper, maybe you just said to develop a framework for goalkeepers. We know, yes, you are going to develop framework for goalkeepers, but you need to be specific. That is why the SMART is coming from. So the last one we said is methodology. Methodology is the processes you can follow to achieve each of these objectives you have outlined. So this is what we have. If you have any question, we can see at your comment section. Let me go through. So I believe none is dropping any question, right? No question. So if you don't have questions, I can call it a day. Should in case those people that they are research topic, please they should do so. They have time. They can just send it to my and indicate or show the evidence of the approving lecturer. Also, while doing that, they should encrypt or write the textual form, copy and paste without too stress or through stress. So they have from now until we say probably by 10. So after 10, please, you should just do not blame anybody. So you can start sending them if you can't. If your supervisor did not submit, please go to his WhatsApp. You all have their contact. Then sure they approve a topic, and if that topic is not existing on our teach, and once you miss this once you miss this presentation, it means you're going to miss the subsequent presentation, which is going to be the proposal defense. And once you miss that, that's how you continue to be missing those presentations, and at the end of the day you end up having we can say carryover to say, so which will make you to at least repeat the whole session. You cannot repeat a project in a semester, and which we are not praying. So some people are saying network. I all know that this network is Lafia. So we are also experiencing the network challenge in our end. But I believe I do have back. So at least played back is move your player backwards and be able to at least play over and understand what we have said. So if you have anything, please don't hesitate to drop in the comment section. I will come back and then I look at the question. If it's something that we can clear here, we can. So thank you for being